Okay, here we are back in Battletech, and we are here to test out my newest toy. And what's that toy, you ask? Why, it's the Hero Custom. So if you want to see what this is, I finally got my Jagermech. So the first thing I did was I took off one of the AC2s. The AC2 itself weighs 6 tons. Using that tonnage, I added additional LRM ammo. I put in a medium laser triple plus in place of one of the medium lasers, and then I added a pair of heat sinks to the leg and a comm system to the head. So this is what I'm going to be using. I also added armor to it, so it's a lot more fortified than normal, and we'll see how this thing fares. So this is the trial run. This is packing more ammo than my Trebuchet. It's packing 5 LRMs. I was contemplating taking off one of the 15s and replacing it with a 20, but I don't know if I should go that far just yet. And if I wanted to, real quick, let's actually pull up the refit thing, because I want to look at the weight difference between the 15 and the 20. We're not limited by crit slots, it's pretty much just weight. So if I wanted to use the 20 here, this weighs 10 tons, damn. So yeah, I'd have to probably swap out the AC2 over here. If I did that, that would free up 7 tons because I take off the AC2 ammo. I could turn this into like a pure LRM boat. Thing is, before I actually reach that point, I think I'd take one of the 15s off my Trebuchet and add it in one of the arms, and actually I could take off both, but then I need to free up 6 tons. No, I need 14 tons. This would be 6, 7. So I could add in 1, but yeah, that would pretty much be the limit. I don't know if I need that many missiles yet, though. That's the flip side of the argument. But otherwise, for the mechs, the Thunderbolt is still the same. I should point out one of the changes that it's running from a normal Thunderbolt. It's the head, pretty much. I have a rangefinder in there. I actually have a better one, I think. It's just I haven't swapped it in just yet. And I can't put this in the Grasshopper, since the Grasshopper has an LRM in its head. But I could put it in the Highlander, I think, because I don't know if that has anything in its head. In case you're wondering, there are certain components that are head exclusive. No, so I could put it in here later. And you know what, I will go ahead and put it in now. I will have to kill one day before I can go on my mission, but that's just really the push of a button, so hopefully you don't mind. So if you want to see Rangefinder Plus, this has double the range. It's plus 50, while the other one's plus 25. It's going to take 1 day and 500 C-bills, but I'm going to make the most out of this Highlander.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And I should point out, if I wanted to, I could take off the SRM-6 and add in another LRM-20. I don't actually know how those compare in terms of weight. I want to say the SRM-6 is only like 5 tons, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It was 3 tons. Wow, it's even less than I thought. So yeah, that wouldn't quite work out. Anyway, right here we have the Grasshopper. This isn't the one I normally pilot. I have a spare if you didn't see. So pretty much this is the one with all the standard gear, and I have it there as like a last resort. This is the custom. So I should also point out I no longer run any medium mechs here. Everything we have is heavy or higher.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So we'll use our hydroponics. Morale increased by 2. What a way to start off a mission. Okay, game is saved. That's what I was about to do, but I'm just going to get rid of the autosave and make it a formal save. And without further ado, we are going to touch down on Weldry. So I'm not going to be able to use my heat sinks as well here, just because the place is already fairly cool. Oops. Didn't mean to let go of that. So we got the Grasshopper, Highlander. We're going to bring Decker here because he has the high spirits buff. Plus I kind of need to boost his gunnery skill. He's fallen behind. Rommel and Kepri should have a lot of points to put in. It's just I rarely field them. They are last resort material, pretty much. So here we go. Hero Custom. I should also point out it has the lightest armor out of all my stuff there. If you didn't see, 720 points compared to the other stuff that has at least 1,000. I want to say the Thunderbolt and the Grasshopper are like 1,000 and the Highlander's like 1,900. Bottom line is, the Jagermech should be staying in the back line and unleashing hell. If I actually have a clear shot, I can add in the AC2 on top of my LRM-15s. I don't have any custom or Star League or clan AC2 stuff, so I don't have anything going there. Like, I don't even know what it would offer, like more accuracy maybe, or... Because, like, best case scenario, I'm looking for stability damage. As for what's actually here, to be completely honest, I don't know anything about the mission. I just saw, yeah, it covers my travel fee, and I get to put my new toy out to test. So we have to wait for this to load. We have to capture a base, I guess. Pay is kind of lame, but yeah. It's only 2.5 skulls at that. At least there won't be turrets, because if there were, I'd just blow those away. So here we go. Touchdown on Weldry. Loading screen, please.
Command interface initiated.
So this is kind of interesting. I've never actually seen water on Weldry. And the downside is this place is so far out there that I won't be able to actually take advantage of said water. Sublime.
Engaging.
So the Highlander may as well jump just because it's not going to get places any further, any faster.
On my way.
There. Fortify. As for where I go, it doesn't matter as much. It's the other ones that we have to worry about. Other than the Highlander. Destroy occupying enemy force, 0%. They should be popping up any time now.
I leap. I soar. Affirmative.
I don't have jump jets. Now remember, the Thunderbolt has the rangefinder, so we might get a hit here. Bingo.
Bandit.
I think they prefer banditos.
We can do this. Let's go.
45 tonners, so that could be a blackjack, a vindicator. They're both 45 tonners.
More
55
bandits
tonners,
incoming.
that's either Wolverine or a Griffin.
Standing by.
So let's go into the forest
I
here.
copy.
Vindicator and Vindicator. So we're gonna gain some PPC spin.
Copy that.
So keep in mind they are fortified, it's just I don't care. $600 rounds, man. Might be a little overkill. 25 rounds for AC2 is probably more than enough.
Engaging target.
I hear ya.
this isn't really going to matter. No way for me to actually get line of sight on them, so I have to do an indirect shot.
Got it.
And that thing's actually getting poured out. By the way, if you didn't notice, this one's a tactician, this one's a gunner.
Receiving you.
So if you're wondering why I'm shooting the one I'm shooting,
Firing jump jet.
the Highlander runs fairly cool anyway, so I can afford to jump and fire my... I could probably do an alpha strike, but I can only do the LRMs at the moment. Knockdown. That may not get back up. Actually, yeah, initiative 2, so it'll be the same as all my stuff. I can do an indirect shot at the very least, but it looks like it's cowering. Oh yeah, let's core it.
Engaging target.
Damn. So if this were a smart gunner, it'd keep its distance. And it actually did connect to the Thunderbolt. Force
Damage
makes it
is
so it
light.
doesn't take full damage, but still, that's obnoxious, man. That was a fresh paint
Waiting
job.
on you, Commander.
So I'm gonna duck into the forest to minimize damage.
Moving out.
It's about to really suck to be you, dude. Alpha. Left arm, head hit.
Commander,
So Decker is an ace pilot. He gets to move after firing.
firing.
The thing just doesn't want to bite the dust.
You need to secure the area, Commander. I'm still seeing hostile contacts on screen.
Ready for orders.
So yeah, I'll sit on the rough terrain. Not really a big deal. We're gonna have a hell of a time trying to knock this mech over anyway. So I think if I destroy one of the side torsos, it's going down. And I don't really care about salvage,
Copy
so...
that.
Alpha! Left torso, center torso, right arm.
Target neutralized.
The pilot has been ground into a fine paste. So this one no longer has cover. Ooh, guarded. That's interesting. Wolverine 6R. So I'll duck into the trees here. And its good arm is facing me, so let's take
Engaging target.
that shot. Lost its evasive bonus, it's unsteady.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Make sure I keep the cover of trees. And I'd rather fire the LRM-10 to try and knock it over.
What can I do for you?
go closer to the Wolverine, that's the thing. Now I should still be able to... Eep. So I was saying I should still be able to hit the arm, but I don't think it really matters.
Take this! Waiting for orders.
I don't think there's anywhere I can move where I can see it. It's a little
Move order
heartbreaking.
received.
I've never actually seen this map before, but I can assure you it sucks. So yeah, there's no way I'm taking it. Even if all of those hit, that would still not be enough to take that torso off. For a second I thought I was going to go for a melee attack. In case you're wondering, I will be.
Waiting for orders.
Running too hot. I'm willing to stay stationary just to drill this torso in.
All weapons are go!
There goes the BBC. Pilot's incapped.
Bang! You're dead!
Receiving you. Copy that.
So that made it unsteady. You know what that means. Ooh, so I can alpha with barely any heat. I like this method.
Commander. Copy that.
So right here I want to disable its SRM-6. That is in the left torso. I'm going to turn off the Gauss because it's not likely to connect. I can fire off the LRM-20 though. So that's another pilot injury. Thing is, like I said, I don't want to salvage any of these. If I do, I'm just going to sell them. Enemy turn, I don't think they have anything to move.
Orders?
Turn that one off. Yeah, I don't think we can core it, so I'm just going to try and take off its AC now.
Engaging target. Critical hit, Commander.
I am going to jump back, though, because I want to get melee
Affirmative.
by it. That was rude.
Good to go.
So, let's see. We will go here.
Got it.
Not jumping so I don't generate too much heat. And reinforcements have appeared, so we're going to have to pick those off as they come out. Turning off the LRM because this thing can be cored now, and it's pretty likely.
Special delivery!
Yep, it's dead.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Since I don't have jump jets, I need to get back on the road. In case you're wondering, it's just not worth it to equip the jump jets on here. I'd have to take off like the AC2 or something to do so. So right there will cool down.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
No beeps. And what's this? I don't know if that's geothermal or what. So, no eyes on any enemies yet. Aha! So it's a 55-tonner. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here.
Good to go.
They shouldn't be able to see me here, but I'm still
Coordinates
gonna
received.
fortify. Sounds like we got another hit on our rangefinder. 65-tonner, so it's most likely a Thunderbolt. Could be a Jagermech.
What can I do for you?
And for her, I'm okay with jumping because I'm still gonna fortify. There goes all my heat.
Good to go. I copy.
$50-tonner. I'm trying to remember what all 50-tonners they have. I want to say it's possible those are Trebuchets. 55-tonners, either Wolverine or Griffin. Could that be a quick draw?
Standing by. Up high. Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm gonna go
Don't
here
need
and
to tell me
fortify.
twice.
Basically, once they get close enough, I'm gonna jump the hill and unleash hell.
Stabilizing. Engaging cooling system.
And if those are Trebuchets, I want to avoid line of sight as long as possible.
Yes, Commander.
We'll let the heavy move. Everything's gonna be fortified, but I think we can get around it.
What's up, boss? Moving out.
it's my Jagermech. Oh no, that's the other one, never mind. For the Wolverine, that's the not so scary one. To be honest, neither of these are really that scary. The Wolverine has no defensive bonus though, so let's turn off one of those. Oops. Firing alarm.
Engaging target.
What's up, boss? Here
So
we
I have
go.
the most evasion right here.
Affirmative.
grasshopper can knock it over.
I hear ya.
But I have to jump to do so.
Ready, set.
Screw it, we'll alpha strike it.
This should be good.
If I've used the jump jets, I shouldn't get down. So, what are you? That's a trebuchet. That's a Centurion. That's the AC-10 variant.
Commander?
So I could core this.
Roger that. Mech destroyed. Engaging jump jet.
What for the Thunderbolt of all things? Let's go for the Centurion.
Good to go.
Won't be able to hit the
I read you,
Jagermech,
Commander.
but
Moving out.
slow priority. So you can see the Trebuchet now. If you're wondering how I knew, it's because of the
strike.
weight class and bombard.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Jagermech may try a melee attack, but I'd rather have it do that than leave this alone. For the Centurion, I am going to take an aim shot here, just so I can be more likely to decommission its main gun.
Taking the shot.
And we poured it anyway.
Tango down.
Systems holding.
It's out in the open, so let me show it how obsolete it is.
Engaging target.
It's on rough terrain if you didn't notice, which is why it's taking so much stability damage.
Not much armor left in that location.
Waiting for orders.
That's fine.
Firing everything I've got.
Waiting for orders.
See, that is geothermal. So it's my left arm that's injured. I'm gonna
Jumping.
put my right towards the Jagermech. And then we're gonna just fortify here so that I lose all of the stability issues.
What's up, boss?
And I'm better off just going for the core shot.
On it.
You get to see its arm
One
fly through
less
the air,
target.
then roll down the hill. So is it going to be out in the open, or is it taking cover? I got my back armor, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, that was bad.
Engaging target.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah,
Firing.
that's fine.
Full complement on enemy.
There goes the right torso.
Target's taken a critical hit. Bracing for impact.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
And then all those plus lasers I have, now good to use. It's possible I could kill it here if I core it.
All weapons are go. That's a kill.
So with all resistance eliminated, I think we're done here. Looks like we still have the hard part of a game all the way over there through all these trees.
Acknowledged.
Up high.
So can I destroy the dropship?
Lifting off.
That's the farthest I can go. And the grasshopper will get
Bracing
there
for
next
impact.
turn.
Hunkering down.
So yeah, no mechs here that I wanted to salvage.
Here we go.
I guess we just have to end the round.
Hunkering down.
Set up defenses, good work.
Mission successful.
We live to suck another day. But yeah, I need to figure out what else I can put on this Jagermech to make it even more annoying. Until I get a better AC2, maybe I should put in another LRM-15 double plus. 45 missiles per turn. Would that be overkill, though? It'd be almost like having a mech equivalent of the LRM carrier. Decisions, decisions. But anyway, the payout here I know sucks. I just did it to test the custom. Got a 30% bonus. No critical damage, no pilots injured, that's a rarity. So I can get a new Trebuchet if I take this. I get a new Jagermech. And I'll take that. So I think we got a new Vindicator too. I'm probably gonna sell all these, so let's see how much money I actually get from selling those 3 mechs. I want to say they're like $500,000. Well, yeah, $500,000 each. Hoping with my new LRM boat mech, withdrawing won't be necessary. Then if there's another mission here, we'll do it real quick, because this has only been going on for half an hour. So right here, this tells you why I have tactics so high in my character. Since I'm manning the LRM boat, I need to make sure that the minimum range isn't really an issue, and then being able to take care of those indirect penalties is amazing.
That mech you wanted? That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Only 300,000 for it. So this one, damn, thought I'd get more. So I only got 1 million. So out of curiosity, how many of those do I actually have lying around? That was a Trebuchet, a Vindicator, and a Jagermech S. So I have 1 S here already. I have a Trebuchet here. Centurion, Locust, 2 Panthers, 1 Blackjack, 1 Locust, 2 Dragons, 2 Shadowhawks, 1 Spider, 1 Kintaro, 1 Wyvern, 2 Firestarters, 1 Wolverine. That's 2 Wolverines. So I only had 1 other Vindicator. So yeah, it was just the 1 of each, I guess. Oh well.
Standing by.
So I do want to get this next one so he can overheat a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
And right there she now has weapons
Training
maxed.
complete.
So Behemoth is my scariest guy. As for Glitch,
Good to go.
I need to get this one so I get the Call Shot Master. We already looked at Decker, and here I am. So yeah, I know what I'm gonna get next. Anyway, contracts. What fun ones await us? He does his own stunts. Like, this one I'm interested in because it's for the Capellans, or Lao, whatever you want to call them. Although this one has pretty nice pay. Well, both of these go to Kimi. So I give up 250,000 for 4 extra salvage. I'll pass on that. Right here, just show me the money.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
So if you wanted to customize the mech any, this is the time to do it.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
I'm gonna keep doing generous for the time being. I've also started doing the morale upgrades just because they give you additional options when you are...
Hey, boss.
Well, when
We
you
just
trigger certain
completed those
events.
upgrades.
So I don't think I have any more cheap ones here. That's 450, 450, 450, and 450. So I've been holding off on the arcade because these guys don't deserve it. We're gonna give them the improved library. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're giving them the library.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
And out of curiosity, I want to look at Capri and the other one.
Orders?
She's saying on 4,000.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And we're all...
I'm here.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Decker lost his high spirits, so I'll probably bench him here. Bring back Medusa. He got that from some sort of lounge event. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since you saw me travel with my ship. Looks a lot nicer than it used to since it's been upgraded quite a bit. Before it was a patchwork mess, now it actually looks like it's supposed to.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
So we've arrived at Kimi, we are on transport to the orbit of Kimi.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
And then before I go in there, I always like to stop at the store. Looking for a custom AC2. And of course it'd be the 10 instead. Alarm 20 plus, that would offer some stability damage, so that's a maybe. Plus 5 damage, so if you have something that melees a lot, that wouldn't be too bad. And then I don't see anything else here. Any other work that I can do here afterwards, or... Actually, quite a bit. So I could try to curry some favor with House Lao. We'll have to see. That's an option.
Dr. Ross, my terminal is on the fritz again. I'm looking at a blue screen with a couple of wavy lines.
Have you tried hitting it with something? I'm on my way.
This thing only has 720 armor. Oh, I thought the Highlander had 19, but it's only 14. Oh well. So, into the Highlands we go. Oh, Decker, wait. He still had the high spirits mark there, which is why I didn't swap him out. Oh well. So right there, the pluses are basically your indicator that it could be clan or Star League stuff. TikTok game. There we go. So 3.5 skulls, 600,000 sea bills up for grabs, which will cover my costs for about a month. I'll also get a little bit of salvage just in case we get anything special, but the only things that would be interesting to me would be like a catapult. I forgot what it is that has the dual PPCs. That wouldn't be too bad either. Although I don't know what I'd put aside for that. I'm kinda hoping later on I can replace the Thunderbolt with something like an awesome 8Q which has triple PPC.
okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
That's a long walk, man. What's the saying go? If it takes more than 12 steps, if it
Don't
takes
need to
12
tell me
steps or
twice.
more to do, it's not worth doing.
Roger that.
So I want to get in this forest here.
Got it. Affirmative.
Sensors have something.
65 tonner.
New sensor contact.
So that's most likely a demolisher right there.
Coordinates received.
Still annoyed that my mechs are red.
We can do this. Let's go.
You can see that's not pristine, but that is a PVC.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Something urge to kill rising.
Waiting for orders.
So I want the grasshopper to go next. Reason for that being is I can knock it over with the LRM-5 and then I
Moving
can
to
use the
position.
Thunderbolt's payload when it's actually laid out on the ground. Another demolisher. 75 tonner, so that's could be an Orion.
Got it.
LRM-15 crit.
Critical hit.
And it's going down. So I guess having the triple LRM-15 on my Jagermech would be pretty handy for picking off tanks. And to be completely honest, I'm a little hesitant to go any closer.
I copy.
Like, my goal is to get close enough to use my medium lasers, but that's it.
Now let's see how you handle this.
So that's 2 pilot injuries. So notice this is moving. That means it has a pilot
They've
bonus
got a
of some
sensor
sort.
lock on me.
That is most likely an Orion.
Orders.
Nope, I gotta jump.
Jumping.
And goodbye, core.
Locking on target.
Took out a heatsink.
Mech destroyed.
Hopefully that's a little bit of noise eliminated from the salvage at the end. This is the other demolisher. If it comes into view... Aw, man. See, I can't
Good
afford
to
to
go.
leave her there as is. So I'm gonna jump back and fortify. You decide what you want to move, buddy. I'm gonna leave the Thunderbolt there as bait, I think. Decker does have sensors, so I could get a sensor lock on the Demolisher back around that cliff there. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Ooh, it's a Shrek. So I've talked about this, but I don't know if this has ever actually appeared on screen. Triple PPC tank. One nasty customer. Now the good news is its armor is so thin that I should be able to pick it off with just this.
Roger.
Aw, man. That's another Shrek. So 2 of the 3 PPCs hit.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Not in my book. So that's 1 down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That's the Orion V.
Commander.
Right here I have to cover
Position
trees,
confirmed.
so I'll be a little better off. LRM 20 should be more than enough to finish this off.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Since it's fortified, it only takes half damage. And unfortunately, that half looks like it's rounded down. So I want him to move first, so that he'll attack and then I can unload on him. Worst case scenario, he gets in the trees and then it gets annoying. So right here I want to put the AC2 to the test. That's not bad. Like, I don't even generate any heat doing this. There goes the torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So the next step is to have the grasshopper knock it over.
Commander? Got it.
Right through the building.
Got it.
Timber! So that's completely dead to rights. It has initiative 1, which means all of my heavies get a turn again
Commander.
before it goes. And
Move
these
order
are all
received.
call shots at close range too. So I'm just gonna go for the core to put it out of its misery.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Wow, I wish I could have seen that coming. Don't know where they're coming from though, that's the annoying part. Looks like over here. As long as I keep the cover of trees, I'm fine. 70 tonner.
Receiving you.
Oops.
Moving to position.
If I wanted to, I could sensor lock it, but I'm fine. 70, 65, 65. Two 70-tonners.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
See if any of them come closer.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
That could be the Thunderbolt 5S. There's the Catapult. That's the PPC one. That's a Grasshopper.
Damage minimal.
Problem is it's starting to add up. So I do need to change my facing. Killing the Catapult's the highest priority at the moment. So my AC2 should have an accuracy penalty on it, but it's not that bad. Actually, it may have gotten its turn of rest.
Good to go. On my way.
Maybe.
Right, Commander.
Okay, the rotating camera's annoying me. Let's turn this.
Waiting for orders.
That won't do, so we gotta take off the side torso.
Engaging.
Side torso destroyed, pilot injured by... Never mind, pilot's dead. Kaboom. I don't know what determines when the ammo explosion kills the pilot or not, since it seems a little erratic. Another Grasshopper.
Ready for orders.
Actually, the one that should go next is me.
Engaging target.
Got him in the head. Yep, Thunderbolt double S. That's the PPC one.
Barely hit, Commander.
Commander?
Another pilot injury. And it's going for the Highlander of all things. Tad ambitious.
Commander?
So right here we're going to aim for the side torso.
Roger that.
Sadly, as
Think I hit something
efficient
good.
as the grasshoppers are, that's not really going to matter in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to jump back here while we wait for stability to resolve.
Receiving you.
Gonna move a little closer because I
Here we
want to
go.
alpha strike that.
Firing all weapons. Scored a critical hit.
Just destroy that building. How rude. So this is probably fatal.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
So I'm going to
Here we
jump
go.
forward so I can try to use my closer range weapons. Does mean I'll overheat, but it's worth it just to cripple this thing if not outright
Commencing
kill
alpha
it.
strike.
There's the right torso, so everything else is transferring to the center. Large laser hit, that's in the center torso, which means
That's a
we've
critical
gone
hit.
internal. That was another pilot hit, I should point out.
What's up, boss? On my way.
And we can
Firing
alpha
all
strike that
weapons.
grasshopper. Could have done an ape strike, but I didn't. So that one should be fairly harmless. But now it has cover of trees to draw this fight out. So even though the large laser was hit, it's still using it.
Good to go.
As for this grasshopper, I'm just going to try to core it.
Target neutralized.
One mech left. One for the Highlander, which can easily absorb that.
Barely hit, Commander.
Now I want to see, can I alpha strike the thing? That's really nice. Good
All
night.
weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
So let's blow this
Mission
pop
successful.
stand. Let's do a salvage they give us. Really, well, there was the one catapult that I would want, but otherwise that's kind of it. I already have some PPCs to put onto it if I take it. I don't know how the heat is, and then what else I'd want to change on it exactly. Odds are I'd want to keep it in the back so I could take the medium lasers off for heat sinks if it's really having trouble, but hard to say. 600,000 C-bills. Glitch got injured, she's out for a little while, but no internal damage otherwise. 2,800 EXP across the board. Jagermech's racking up some kills. And of course there's only one here. So I'm gonna take this one most likely just so I have a full mech. Actually, nope, we're leaving that sucker behind. So on a medium laser triple plus. Hoping I get the... I'm hoping I get all of those. The PPC plus isn't really a big deal. For the arm mod, this costs 6 tons. Wow. Okay, we're going to leave that behind for the improved comm system. So there's the rangefinder. This is why it pays to actually go through the list from time to time. So I didn't get any of the medium lasers, but I did get the rangefinder. So real quick, we'll see how long Glitch is under the weather for, and then we'll call it quits. Then I just have to swap some stuff into my mech, and we are ready to move forward in the storyline. But that will be a different video. Missile cannons deal more stability damage, that's why I have an Orion in my pool. I used it once and it wasn't exactly the greatest. It's running an AC-10 and an LRM-10, I believe. Nowhere near as effective as the Trebuchet or the Jagermech. And then this is Battletech 101. If you land a hit, it's gonna hit something. If it goes all the way to the core, so be it. "7 days, not too bad." So yeah, I'll look around for work and other stuff and we'll move forward eventually. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.